Alright, hello YouTube, this is Danny, and I just wanted to share with you some of my insight that I have on DMT, the pineal gland, and I wanted to touch on also about DMT, the spirit molecule. It's a book by Rick Strassman, he's an MD. I highly suggest that you get that book if you're interested in anything spiritual. If you do truly believe that there is anything that is a little strange with how things are going on in the world today, you're going to realize that some of the things that are around you, I don't want to say they don't seem real, but some of the things around you are a little odd, and you got to ask yourself, why are things the way they are? So there's a lot of questions that people want answered that they're convinced that they're not going to get the answers to, and it sucks because you think, well, what's my purpose of life? Why am I here? What am I meant to do? Like, I don't understand why I'm here. Why do I have dreams? What makes dreams? And it seems as though that for many, many years, nobody understood this. What I want to start with is December 21st, 2012. We're all still here. The world did not end, not dead. We're all actually a little more alive. I don't know if anybody has noticed this, but the Mayan calendar said that the world, well, okay, people interpreted the Mayan calendar as the world is going to end December 21st, 2012. However, it wasn't the end of the world. It was the end of the world as we know it. What that means is as soon as December 21st, 2012 came around, we rolled into the age of the sixth sun, or the sixth paradigm. What this does is I think between December 21st, 2012 and year 2022, I think, I'm not exactly sure about that part, is the age where the pineal gland, which is in your brain, is open, and that's the age and time that we can exercise this gland so we can truly find out why we're here and find our purposes. If you've always wondered what dreams are, I've done about 3 to 4 years of extensive research on the internet, on books, and even just philosophizing with people around me. You share ideas, and when you share ideas, people think more, and it's almost like learning. Like, some people say, if it's not in the Bible, it's not true. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but the pineal gland is there, and it does what it does. My views on religion, I think, I read it this morning, and it says, if you are to put a title on yourself, you are already separating yourself from mankind. So to say you're a Buddhist, or to say you're a Christian or a Jehovah's Witness, or whatever religion you decide that you want to become a part of, you're already starting to segregate yourself from the world. And it's horrible, because if you think about segregation, it separates people, and you don't want to be separated. I mean, if you get alone, you say, I'm bored, I want to hang out with somebody, do whatever you do. When you start putting titles on yourself, you start to segregate yourself from other groups of people. And in my opinion, is that religion is just a crock of shit. I'm so sorry to say that to some people, and it could offend you, and I apologize in advance. But if we came from Adam and Eve, let's say, if you are Christian, I mean, to go off the Bible, like, I feel like the Bible is half true, half not, and call me, you say I'm wrong. I mean, I urge you to have your own opinion, but I feel like if God came back in a physical sense, I feel like he would just take the Bible and just throw it in the trash. Because if you think about it, look at what's in the Bible and how long Jesus was around. I mean, think about the conversations Jesus had with people that weren't recorded. So you don't know, did Jesus do shrooms? Did Jesus do ayahuasca or DMT? And you just don't know, and there's just a plethora of questions left unanswered. So that's why I look at religion as a whole as being a little ridiculous. I'll never disrespect someone's religion. I mean, you could say that I'm disrespecting the religion by saying religion is crock of shit, but again, that's my opinion. And so I just wanted to share with you a paragraph that I wrote, and I feel like this paragraph is a great introduction to these questions about your third eye. So I said, dreams oftentimes tell the future in a distorted view. You have what is called the pineal gland, which is vital to your spiritual knowledge. Fluoride in your water and toothpaste harden this gland. That gland, the pineal gland, secretes a chemical by the name of DMT, or dimethyltryptamine, into your bloodstream and allows you to connect with the spiritual world. That's where your dreams come from. Everyone dreams. Everyone has experienced this chemical. If you deny the fact that this happens, you're silly. I mean, this happens to everybody. The reason they fluoridate your gland is to dull down your IQ and to keep you from realizing your true potential as a spiritual being here on Earth. Take note of this. Search pineal gland. Search DMT. Search why you have a third eye. I mean, your brain literally has a lens, a cornea, and a retina at the center of it. Your pineal gland is also bioluminescent, which means it lights up. You literally have like a little mini light bulb at the center of your brain. Also, if you look at the Pope's staff, there's a pine cone. They say the pine cone resembles the pineal gland. So if you look at the Pope's staff, the pineal gland or pine cone is on his staff. You gotta ask yourself, why? Why is that there? And why is this? What is this? What's the whole, what is that? Is that good? Is that bad? And they say there's secret societies out there that use that emblem to signify their knowledge, their power. I think, in my opinion, I could relate that to Hitler's time. The swastika was actually meant something good at one point. It was love, life, liberty, and longevity, I believe. And then the Nazis, they took it and switched it around and made it their symbol. So when people saw this, they were like, oh no, it's bad, stay away from it, and when you got what they call their secret societies using this, everyone stays away from this, and rightfully so, because I mean, if something has a bad stigma, 9 times out of 10, a good percentage of the country or population or wherever are going to stay away from that. However, the triangle or the all-seeing eye is not bad. As a matter of fact, you all have the eye of Ra at the center of your brain. So I felt like it was my duty to come up here and make a video and share my thoughts, which I think I barely just scratched the surface if you think about it. I just wanted to share my thoughts with you because this topic is just blowing up. Like, this topic is crazy. It's all over the internet now. Everyone's starting to experience DMT trips. And one thing I wanted to note to you guys, when you're born, you have a flood of DMT in your brain, and you experience this during REM sleep or rapid eye movement, where you have dreams. And I forgot what the guy's name was. Cool ass dude. He said that between 2 to 3 a.m. is when you dream. Also, when you die, you also have a flood of DMT enter your brain, or it also enters your veins and whatnot. The fact that people experience this, sometimes they have what they call a near-death experience, where they have the flood of DMT, however, they don't cross over, they come back to life, and that's where they start to look at life in a different sense. It seems as though that their ego is dead, and they just take on a humble approach to life rather than worrying about things that are just petty. So with that being said, I'm running out of time here. I only have 10 minutes. With that being said, I think everyone should look at DMT, and I think everyone should try like hell, ironically, to understand this chemical and to do more research, because it is a part of all of us. So I hope I shared enough information with you guys to just start digging, to just, I planted the seed, now you guys go and do your research and follow your heart, and your heart will tell you the information is true or false. Good luck to everybody. I hope I was informative. Peace to all.